So hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. We are playing Hogwarts Legacy and this is part 5th of the stream. So let's get started. कि अपने क्वेस्ट क्या क्या थे? काफ़ी क्वेस्ट थे वैसे कल अपने पास आई थिंक.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
We'll just fast travel. यार ये तो बहुत ही दूर है बट क्लोजेस्ट क्लोजेस्ट फ्लू फ्लेम कहाँ पर है? बस हाँ यही है आई गेस. एक मिनट. Just a minute guys. हाँ जी, चलो वी आर बैक, लेट्स कंटिन्यू. तो यहाँ से आगे से उड़ के जाना ही सबसे बेस्ट ऑप्शन होगा.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Dude, this is so Hogwarts. I mean, like, the world of Hogwarts.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. These rocks have seen better days.
You should never have come here.
I dream of making a better world. For me.
Can't understand why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough dumb beef for everyone.
That is a character I did not think I would see.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by.
एक मिनट, एक मिशन था शायद अपने पास. Okay. Venom's tentacular mandrake. Okay.
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
Yeah, sure, thank you. एक मिनट, मैंड्रेक अलग है क्या? ठीक है, देखते हैं. Alright,
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Revelio.
I find the bills to be messier than patrols, truth be told.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Tidier than others, though,
Uh-huh.
aren't they?
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
Okay, let's see. Chalo,
I'm
let's
ready
try.
to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Brilliant. Excellent. Made it. Brilliant. I'm getting the hang of this. Now that's more like it. I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you.
Dude, it
What do
was
you say?
seconds.
Up for another go? A
Yes.
chance to avenge the honor of your house? That sort of thing?
Yes.
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
Abhi dekh.
Brilliant. Now that's more like it! I'm getting the hang of this. I'd say that was acceptable. Close enough. Excellent. Nothing better.
और भी खराब है यार ये तो वापस करेंगे ये वापस.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? A
ये तो
chance
करके
to
रहेंगे.
avenge the honor of your house? That sort of thing?
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
I'd say that was acceptable. That wasn't planned. Brilliant. Excellent. Made it. Now that's more like it. Lost. I'm getting the hang of this. close enough.
अरे यार मिस हो गए यार नहीं तो
Seems my record remains untouched.
नहीं ये तो मैं
I
करके ही
expected
रहूंगा
better
कुछ भी हो
competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go?
करके
A
ही
chance to
रहूंगा
avenge the honor of your house? That sort of thing?
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
I'd say that was acceptable. Excellent. Missed it. Brilliant. Oh! Oh! I'm getting the hang of this. Made it. Brilliant. Made it. Oh,
अब
did
बोल
anyone else see that?
अब बोल
You've improved, I must admit.
हम्म
That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
we'll see
To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
okay we'll just fast travel Now, since we are here, let's just unlock a flue point, I guess. Flue flame, sorry.
My family has a lot of knowledge.
Okay, we will take the potion now. The Wiggle Weld potion. What the hell is
Let's have a look, shall we?
Wiggle Weld potion? Okay.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
Sure.
So nice of you to stop by.
I would appreciate a little help, if you've a moment.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try in Hogsmeade or one of the hamlets.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. I need a little something. Something to protect me.
I don't have it.
And get extorted?
Revelio.
You there, can you help me?
Dude, I just said no. That I don't have any of that potion. Oh, no. Okay, we can fast travel now.
To Hogsmeade.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy centre.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. What are we looking for today?
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Revelio.
I guess we have that mission to complete now, where we have to use your venomous tentacula. Okay. Okay. One is okay.
Revelio.
Oh, we will learn the Aloha Mora, the unlocking. Sorry. Okay, Hogwarts. Okay. We are already at the grand staircase. Cool. And I think we are walking away from our destination. Not cool.
Revelio.
I don't even know what that does.
Revelio.
Okay, thank God. We'll not have to do that again. Chalo, let's continue that mission.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Boy. Okay.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Okay.
Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Sure.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems,
Expelliarmus!
torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned... At your service with a boggart, or shapeshift, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one. Of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future.
Revelio.
I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Okay.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
The faculty tower. I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
So this is all I wanted to learn.
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
Revelio.
Wait.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh, okay. I'll have to be careful as well.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely...
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing. Combative, if the ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion.
I don't think that's what
Revelio.
Goblins alone, troll.
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too, you twit.
That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that.
account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no.
Revelio.
Plenty of other payrolls and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose, Professor.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was that?
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I First suspected Peeves, he drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Did she just say hello or something? Well, hello in that case. You know what, actually learning advanced Alohomora would be good.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I'm sorry to say I haven't found any more.
Oh, how unfortunate. I was hoping you'd found them and removed those blasted moons.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor. Especially since they can only be collected at night.
Revelio.
you're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
Dude, this is so cool, like Hogwarts. Yeah, we were right there, I guess. So cool.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I'm sorry to...
Oh, how?
I'll keep it.
You?
That looks cool.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy now?
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh, everybody knows you.
Lumos.
I don't mind potions.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Rumor has it that
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Accurate.
Hogwarts always has a lovely mood. Oh dear, I shall get in trouble.
Lumos. Accio. Repairer. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Where did you get your dragonite gloves?
Elizabeth look like a fanged geranium. Debbie.
All right.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Okay.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Okay, the beast must nurture animal beast.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Okay, beast feed. Sure, why not?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way.
Cool.
The Neasels are over here.
Those are needles.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Oh, those creatures seem fun.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
All right.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Oh,
really?
Thanks.
Well, thank you.
Honor.
I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Okay.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Oh, sorry, yes, you can continue. How about we fly there? We can't fly there.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Yes.
Go on,
Wow.
introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Yes, definitely.
it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelio.
Just because you know who.
I'm a bit worried that my nephew's a squib. Sits there like a lump.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsy, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Folks still talk about you taking...
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Revelio.
Not saying I don't.
There they are. He wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss
Yes,
Witchcraft.
I do.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Acquire a focus potion, maxima and endurance potions. Okay.
What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you. hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Focus potion, endurance potion. एक मिनट क्या क्या लेना था अपने को? Focus potion, maxima भी चाहिए अपने को. Okay.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, now we are supposed to use all of these 3 potions. The focus potion. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, maxima endurance potion. Maxima and endurance.
Excellent. Protego. What do we have here? A demiguise.
I think we completed the requirements, right? Okay. Okay, we can just fast travel, it's quite nearby. At least I thought it was nearby.
That's the last time I ever preached language.
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
ओके सिर्फ अपने को ही मिलेगा क्या?
How are your assignments coming along?
They are well. Just a minute. Okay, I think that is enough. Let's learn Dipulso, right?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
एक मिनट.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Mandrake on multiple enemies. एक जगह ट्राई करते हैं अपने पास मैंड्रेक अगर मिलता है तो वहाँ पे.
Greetings! Please, take your time looking about.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
We will just proceed with the main mission for now.
Unicorn blood.
Talk about you. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Yeah, see.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you?
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Might I ask you some questions, Sirona?
Of course you can.
Sorry, never mind.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Dementors to torment prisoners in Azkaban.
Revelio. Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
No one can cast a blot in curse like I.
Revelio.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. So wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Incendio! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo!
Confringo!
Okay, maybe this is the time we will equip all of our best gear, I guess. Seems like we're gonna have to fight. So, yeah. I think we are well equipped now. Oh, we should also like the spells.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Yeah, let's get this done. Does sound a bit fishy to me though, but
Lumos. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos.
okay.
Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard. Okay. I'm gonna Google search that later. What the hell is Merlin's beard?
Revelio. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
We need one more to unlock the door, right?
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Yes, me too. Fire spells.
Confringo.
That's certainly persistent.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, okay, we have something here, but how are we supposed to climb up there?
Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door.
Lumos.
I see, this is supposed to spin. But how?
Reparo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
तो भाई कैसे होएगा ये?
Lumos. know. Depulso should set this spinning. Lumos.
एक मिनट
Lumos. Lumos.
ये भाई मिल गया। Finally, got it.
Lumos. Revelio.
यार आवाज बहुत अजीब से आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे।
Lumos. Revelio. Get closer. But how? Revelio.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
But I guess we are done already, तो अपने को ज़रूरत नहीं है वैसे.
Lumos.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Revelio. Lumos.
Down I go. No other way.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Oh. Oh. Lumos.
At least it makes coming back here easier. Okay. Okay, we will need as much as firepower that we have. Okay.
Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Looks even more complex. Revelio. Lumos. 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 Protego. Depulso. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Lumos.
moths to the door.
Lumos.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Revelio.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this.
Revelio.
What? So it's just someone who was trying to steal it.
Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Yes, there is.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You're going to regret that. We're only delaying the inevitable. Impressive. Will I be the Expulso!
Marvelous!
Now to
Well, have someone with me. Tricky little cake clapper.
stupid productive, aren't we?
Aha! Back for more.
Flash of inspiration. Look what you've done. You paid for
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
That's mine. Might want to look up.
Stupefy. Confringo.
Hard Expulso.
Stupefy.
What are your faults, John? Expulso.
Stupefy.
Now, this has become personal. Expulso!
Confringo. Incendio.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Expelliarmus!
Come on.
Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one!
That's mine.
Confringo!
You little coward!
Knew I'd find you.
Accio!
That's just pitiful.
Confringo! Stupid one! Stupid one, don't you get?
Oh!
Levioso!
I barely felt that.
Levioso! Potato! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You'll come for that.
Revelio. Revelio.
After hours.
Repulsor. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
not, we'll just...
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then.
Wait, I wanted to...
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Yeah, thanks, Deke.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Alright guys, we'll stop this stream for now and continue this on another stream. Yeah. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, then see you guys in another stream. Bye bye. Take care everyone.